Kyle, this is the one opportunity you have to show yourself off to the fans, and 8 for 10 shooting performance, not bad. How was it playing out there tonight for the fans at BYU?
Oh, it was really fun. This will be the last time I get to play for a year, so I was just trying to take advantage of it, enjoy it, soak it up, and just a great time. First experience with BYU fans, and loved it, obviously.
So why'd you go 0 for in the first and 16 in the second?
I was just getting ready, just getting it going, just starting to get my groove.
Why was it that you were unstoppable in the second half, 8 of 10 from the field?
Just was able to get in good positions, able to make moves, and then just get a shot, and they went in tonight, and hopefully there's more of that next year.
Kyle, I know your coaches are really excited about the prospect of what you bring. Yes, only to practice right now, but they feel like this BYU team is going to get a lot better just having you on the floor in practice every day. Have they talked to you about your specific role?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to help the team at practice this year, because not being able to play, you have to find a way to get motivated every day and make every practice a game-type situation for me. So for me, it'll be going in and giving the guys a good look of the opposing team, getting in their mugs, going after rebounds, and playing hard D, and just trying to get them better throughout this year. And I'm excited to be able to help in that aspect.
Can you play in the exhibition?
I don't think so. I wish. I wish I could play this season.
Yeah.
With Kyle Davis here on BYU Sports Nation, the Cougar tip-off, 8 for 10 shooting performance tonight. Tyler Haws, pretty good performance tonight, 35 points. Is that anything new that you haven't seen in practice?
I don't think any of us are surprised that he did that. He's having just been with him for the past couple of weeks, he's truly phenomenal just on the offensive end. It's kind of unbelievable to watch him. He's the best offensive player I've ever played with on the same team, and it's fun to be able to watch him do his thing, and today he was feeling it and making great moves. And as you can see, when he gets it in certain spots, he's going to miss. You're not going to stop him. So it's going to be fun. He's going to have a great year, and we're looking forward to it.
What were some of the goals coming in, and how did you guys do?
Some of the goals coming in were just to play as hard as we can. We wanted to limit turnovers, of course, just like any other team, rebound the ball well, and we struggled in some aspects, did well in other aspects, but just a great learning experience, and get ready for our exhibition game and build these next 2 weeks and be ready for Long Beach.
There's been a huge emphasis on making the team defense better. You were ranked 322nd as a team last year. I know you weren't on that team, but how have the coaches talked to you and gotten this team inspired to play better defense, and have you seen an improvement during the offseason?
This year, our whole goal is to be a great basketball team, to win our league, to do things in the NCAA tournament, and to really maximize our potential as a team, because we got fantastic players, and defense is going to have to be a part of that. We can't just rely on outscoring people, which is something we do really well, but this year there's a huge emphasis on defense, and I think the guys are really stepping up to it and buying into it, and it's fun to be a part of.
For those unfamiliar with how you got to BYU, how did you transfer from Utah State to BYU?
Just was a situation where I wanted to pursue my basketball career somewhere else, and this is just such a fantastic program, and I was able to meet the coaches, and at that point it was a no-brainer, and being able to be around the team, and just as happy as can be here, and grateful to be a Cougar.
And worth it to be a walk-on for a year before hopefully a scholarship.
Yeah, it was. That was a really tough decision in the long run. That was something that me and my wife thought a lot about, and ultimately determined this was the best decision, and we're not looking back.
So are you the second married player on the BYU team now, along with Josh Sharp?
And Jordan Ellis.
Oh, Jordan is
Ellis
also
married.
married.
So we got 3 married guys, and Josh is a dad, so we're kind of reining it in the maturity level,
Are you obligated to hang out with the other married couples?
I think so, yeah. We just let the others
catchphrase and stuff.
Because they're so immature, and I'm just kidding.
Chase Fisher is went through the exact same thing that you will. Have you talked to Chase about what he did last year to keep himself entertained and motivated to try and help your game this year as a practice squad player?
Yeah, Chase has been a big help, just being able to give me advice, help me see perspective, and there are days where you don't want to be a red shirt, because you want to play, and looking at this team, it's going to be a great year. You can just feel it. So, yeah, I talked to Chase a lot, talked to Anson, talk to guys that have been through this experience, and just try to learn how they maximized and became the best players they could be, and just trying to do that each day.
Who else stuck out to you besides Tyler Haws and yourself?
I think Isaac played well. Quite honestly, I think a lot of players played well tonight. Quite a few. Anson, Chase. You could just go down the line. Everyone did a great job this year, and I think one thing you'll see is guys are going to perform their roles really well on this team, and it's such a team feel in there. This is a locker room that's really unified, and it's fun to be a part of, and being able to come from a different program that had great aspects too, but this is just something special.
What do coaches say to you during the middle of a situation like this, the Cougar tip-off? I know it's not a real game. They want to simulate some real things. So what's the coaching like in the huddles?
You know, the coaching is going to be similar to what it'll be like in a game because the coaches want to win. When it's Coach Lacombe versus Coach Nash, if he wants to win, it's Coach Pope versus Coach Lacombe, whoever. They want to win. So, and that's what you want to be a part of. That's how the players are too. When we have different uniforms on, different color, we're going at it. So it's fun.
How about that ref situation in the beginning? They didn't even show up. You guys are about to tip and then looking around.
We all walked out there and realized about 15 seconds in, we're like, someone's different, and then the refs weren't there. So.
Were you about to call your own fouls?
Well, someone said we should, but then everyone was like, well, I'm not calling anything. So.
That would have been a bad idea for sure.
Someone would be hurt out here if they'd have let us call our own fouls.
Hey, Kyle, we appreciate the time. Wish you the best of luck in the approaching season.
Thanks, guys.